Hey there, Wendy Price with Freedom Naturally. And yeah, we're on the third part of the brain that we're regulating. And let's do a quick recap. Brainstem, passive, repetitive rhythm, that rocking from foot to foot. Maybe even sitting in a rocking chair, or even better yet, swinging in a swing. And then as we move up, remember that second part, the diencephalon, don't worry about that word. Second level is repetitive movement, right? It might be lifting weights. It might be taking a walk. It might be something like, that good old butterfly hug. Just movement, right? To regulate the brain. It could also be, dancing. Yeah, I don't do that so well. So now let's get to this exciting part. And the third part is the limbic system. And this part right here, it lays way deep inside our brain. In fact, our cortex, that big part right here that we've developed as humans, it folds over top. And this thing here is regulated. The limbic system is regulated by connection. So, wow, how do we do that? And so the connection, and let me tell you how we miss it. So you see your friend, and she's struggling. She's kind of spinning out because she's got a presentation that she has to do, and she's really worried about it, and she's thinking, oh my gosh, I can't do this, and all of that good stuff. And you walk up to her and you're like, oh, well, just take a breath. And she goes, what? I can't breathe right now. That's where you miss the connection. It seems really logical, and that's the things that we're told to do. Yet, one thing that I didn't mention, and I think is really important now, or maybe more so valuable now, is these lower parts of the brain, the primitive parts of the brain, words don't compute. Maybe you guys have heard of Charlie Brown and his teacher, and you hear her speaking and she's wah, 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 wah. That's what these parts of the brain hear. So, our words are not the connection. So here we go. Your friend is freaking out. She's worried about the presentation. She's spinning out. She's all over the place. You're doing your rocking. You're kind of, getting her to walk around. She's already moving because she's pacing, but you're offering that passive repetitive rhythm. You're noticing that her brain is online, and then she starts talking and kind of going through this whole thing. Oh, I'm not going to make it. And in that moment, you look at her and you go, gosh, this seems to be really tough for you right now. And all of a sudden you notice she softens. She takes a breath. She goes, yeah. In that moment, and here we go, I'm going to take you right into the fourth one. You're into the neocortex because you got it. You saw her. You connected. So take this stuff and play with it. Play with it with your kids, with your friends, with your colleagues. Just notice. Notice how you can have this superpower Jedi mind trick to assist others in regulating their brain. Live the day well.